feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And
hello, welcome to this analysis on Bitcoin. Bitcoin currently was able to break and pierce through the support of 28k, but the challenge is the BS has failed to keep going down. Successfully, they pierced the support but have failed to close below the support. Now, that is a sign of bull pressure, as we see the last 2 weeks since the last dump that broke that support to 26,800 range. Of course, this is Binance chart. We see Bitcoin struggling to go lower. Even the bears are like scared to even place the shorts anymore. Could we be seeing a short squeeze currently loading up gradually on BTC? I remember Bitcoin Gorilla. This video is going to be a straight analysis. I will show you the 3 things I'm saying why I see the 20k everybody is expecting and waiting for is likely not going to happen, and Bitcoin is going to shock all of us, as we're going to see Bitcoin reversing the move back up. In fact, it could pull up, clear everybody who shorted the 36k, clear everybody who shorted the 42k, clear everybody who shorted the 48k. In fact, we could see Bitcoin heading to 58k, if not 64k. Why will I think such a thing? Especially when there is no yet a sign. I will show you my sign, because the Bitcoin Gorilla box has made it very easier for me. So let's head straight into the chart. Now, this is the chart. I'm going to start with a weekly chart before I go to 4 hours, then come back monthly, daily, right? It's going to be intraday analysis. So this is the chart, and this is what I am saying. So in the long term, I'm saying this playing out, but I'm going to break it down for you why I see it playing out. So if you look closely right here, you're going to see that we have BTC respecting a clear line since the upward move started, since their breakout from 8k last in 2020, right? We see a consistent move to the upside, right? Respecting a line. Now they have touched the line 1 and 2. Now twice since the last dump to 4k, and the second touch was around what? Around 12k, when they were struggling to break out, which was like a form of respect. Now this third time they have returned to the same line on the weekly chart. Now mind you, it's higher time frame, which has a lot of power, as these are monthly traders who pay attention to weekly chart, monthly and long-term holders, right? So what we're seeing here is last 2 weeks we had a breakdown, but the breakdown ended up closing yet above the support. That's like a trap, right? Because everybody who shorted the breakdown of this support is currently in trade on short, but it has reversed back up, and most of them are hoping it's going to continue the short. But what if the short does not continue? Because I see a lot of people right now screaming 20k that is going to come here, but Bitcoin is going to shock you. Now I'm not saying it's not going to happen, but it's not going to happen in the way that you expected. The first suspicion I see of this short squeeze coming is the fact that they have refused to close below the support. Both my box and the trend line is struggling. So you're going to tell me, but currently they are below the box, they are below the trend line. Let me zoom in so you're going to see it, right? So yes, they are below the trend line, but of course we still have 1 day to the closing of this candle. The last candle is more like an inside bar, still a hammer. The one before it, hammer, right? Now if you see in the past, did you see the pressure of how we had candles with longer tails when they got to that support, right? And in also this point, candles with longer tails. So I was not surprised when I see the bulls reacting after they got pierced, giving us to see, since the move started from 40k down, we don't have candles with long tail, right? We even had candle with longer heads, right? But the thing is this, now we're having candles with longer tail and is on that support. So for the dump to be confirmed, for the breakout to be confirmed, that is not a fake out, we have to close below this point. That's below 28k. 28k is the main support. So we're still trading at 28k, 28,800. right? So if they fail to go below 28k, these bulls will retaliate to find a way to stay above the trend line. So we could see a sideways, a struggle between the buyers and the sellers, because the buyers want it to go back up above the support and stay comfortable above it so that they can push up. The sellers want it below. So the current candle that is currently closing is struggling, but don't underrate it. We still have one day, and the bulls really are not giving up as we see the bears struggling to break down. So I'm going to take it down to 4 hours chart, and you're going to see the struggle. Yeah, we're going to see the struggle that is currently developing, and see how the bulls keep reacting to every shot. Now this sideways that is going on, accumulation, has lasted for quite some time. Now if you look at other sideways that has accumulated in the past, they were more like going down, but the current sideways don't seem to go down. Like you see this sideways, they were still printing lower lows as the sideways was going lower highs and lower low. But look at this sideways, they seem to get stuck above the 28k support. They are not leaving it. And the last time they went below it, they closed. Look at it. You can see there was, when the bears initiated a sell that broke that support, the bulls reacted sharply and took them back up. Remember who do this? Monthly buyers, weekly buyers. These are long-term buyers. They go with big capital. They are the whales. They move the market, right? So they push the price back up instantly. But here's what happens since they push the price back up. Price has struggled to break it. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Now most times I like seeing a breakdown on the 4th time. Now this is on the 5th time. This is the 5th one. Immediately they went below the support. The bulls instantly, in the same 4 hours candle that broke the support, instantly reversed it back up, and we ended up with yet another marvelous hammer, right? That is bull pressure. This is another hammer. That is bull pressure. They've received, after 5 hits, they've refused to go down. That's a threat. That's a warning. If we don't go down, we're going to change direction, and we're going to clear everybody shorting right here, right? They're going to completely clear everybody shorting right here, and they're going to move all the way to even head to 32k to 34k before they even come back here. So I said 32k because there's a mini resistance right here, but I see them clearing every possible resistance, because why? They will react with anger. When something forces its way in one direction and fails, it changes direction. That's how price move. Too many hits. This is their 6th attempt, and even on the 6th attempt, they are struggling to go down. I really see these bulls hooking themselves up to make sure they punish these bears for the breaking of the support. So trust me, the whales are not giving up. This is 4 hours chart, so I am going to give a long-term target and a short-term target for me. So short-term target, I see this likely going to force its way back up. So this is our line. They will get above it. So the first, they will make it above this and try to stay above 29k, then make it above 30k, and then we're going to have multiple tops, and before we know it, they will get pushed back like this, and they will break out. So if Bitcoin does this, altcoins are going to react. So we're going to see sharper moves from upside from the altcoins, as we're going to see altcoins gradually, them too trying to hold their assets. So what I'm saying is this, what am I looking at to know if this is not going to play out? First of all, we already have a higher low. So if price goes below 28k, I don't want price to go below 26,800, right? So let's say they go below 28k and they push down, but of course right now the bulls are not making it any easier, and at a point, like I said, expect a reaction to the other side. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to look at the monthly chart to tell you what is happening. Now, we've looked at the 4 hours, weekly, and let's take a peep at monthly chart. Now this situation I'm saying is going to play out in a marvelous way. Why? Because the sideways market is taking place on the monthly chart. So you see that a sideways is currently going on. It has hit twice here, up twice. It has hit down twice. And if there's something I've learned from trading this market, is consolidations don't break easily. Sideways market do not go down easily. sideways market is a sign of equilibrium between buyers and sellers. So even if we go to weekly, you see that it is still a sideways market. Literally since since January 2021, we made a move, a great move to 64k, right? And we returned to 30k. And again, by November 2021, we still return to 64k, and 68k is no difference. The only difference is they made sure they cleared the first shorters, right? They cleared them up. That's like short loss hunt, right? They cleared them before they return. And when they return, guess what? They just cleared buyers, right? So this is a trap. Just like they trapped here, because a lot of people thought it will keep going, and they trap them and come back. That's how they are going to trap. So what I'm saying is that a bigger sideways market is occurring on the higher time frame of the weekly chart, because this is weekly chart. You can see it. It's going to go like this, and before we now have the breakdown. So, and the beautiful thing, I have been saying this for so long in all my Bitcoin analysis, there is a move up coming, but we are at a very important support that I don't believe will go down easily. So let's say the worst case scenario of this pull up could stop at 36k. So let's say they go like this and go like this. But honestly, I do really see them going above 45k. In fact, minimum of 45k. I do see that. So what I'm going to do is when they start going up, I will start pyramiding my stop loss and moving it up. So if you're stuck in trade, I think this will be an opportunity for you to get find a way to recover a little loss, because after this we're going to see 20k, and I don't think 20k will hold Bitcoin. I see Bitcoin going all the way to probably 18, 16, if not 12k, because of the target of what I'm seeing. Because here's the thing, not only is the sideways on weekly chart, the sideways I see on weekly chart is a pattern called inverse head and shoulder. So if they successfully pull back up to above 50k, it completes the inverse head and shoulder, and the target of the head is no good. I don't even want to talk about where I see it, because it's somewhere close to this 12k range to 16k range. Beautiful. But for those who will take the opportunity of actually exiting, this is because by this move down is going to happen probably around 2013 or so. That's where I see that dump that will take us down below 20k happening in 2023, not 2013, sorry, excuse me, 2023. We're going to see the move down. But what I'm trying to say is, by 2024, when the halving is going to happen, in fact, the first few months of the halving, before the halving, we're going to see that dump that will take us down to below 18k. But before the end of 2024, we'll start seeing pump. By that October, November, December, pump will start, and we're going to see Bitcoin is going to take a major move of its life, and we're going to see a new fresh all-time high in 2025. We could be heading to almost, if not 120k. Maybe by then you'll come and rewatch my video. And don't forget, if you like this analysis, subscribe. Don't worry, leave your comments under the video, and if by that time this doesn't play out, don't worry, blast me, do whatever you like. See, I love to hear your criticism. Tell me anything. This is Bitcoin Gorilla Box. This is no indicator. I build this strategy using simple price action. So I like being criticized because I learn from my critics. Whatever plays out, please throw it at me in the comment section. I want to hear your views about this particular strategy, and tell me what you think about the short squeeze I see coming. Right now, nobody sees it. Everybody's calling 20k, but I see those who are shorting. You better get your ass ready, because man, you see, Bitcoin is gonna clear a lot of people out. You better get ready. You better get ready. You better get ready. I remember Bitcoin Gorilla. Thank you so much for watching. Don't worry, I will always come back to update you on what I likely see coming in this market. So if you are stuck in the market, this is an opportunity, and if you are buying this, please use stop loss. If you are do buying it, you can still set stop loss. A lot of people who trade future sports say they don't know how to set stop loss. Of course, you can use stop limit order and set it manually. Stop limit order, the order will not pick until price actually hit that price. So for me, if I'm buying on spot, I'm going to use a little stop loss, right? And mostly I am saying altcoin are going to really react very well, because a lot of them have broken all their possible support. So they're waiting for opportunity from Bitcoin to react to the upside, and boom, they will take it up. So this is what I see on Bitcoin coming. I remember Bitcoin Gorilla. I will definitely come and I will update you. Thank you.